Guys, let me just say, I was not going to come on and film this video, but I had to because I want y'all to see the difference in this application as opposed to the one in the first video. So I am using the Garnier Fructis gel again. See how my fingers are just going through my hair? The only thing that I have on my hair on this side is the Curls Blueberry Bliss Reparative Leave-In Conditioner. This used to be one of my favorites. It still is. I just haven't talked about it for a while or used it for a while. Sorry, I'm out of breath because I ran up here because I was styling downstairs and I said, let me go ahead and put this on film. So I use this on this side because I wanted to bring you guys another option to use with this gel, like I said that I would do in the previous video. If you haven't seen the previous video, I'll link it here, okay? And in that video, I said that the application of the gel was just okay, but it is so much better when your hair is properly moisturized. So I want to let you know that, and just look how the gel just automatically starts to define the curls. So I did say that I feel like it's better to smooth it, and all you really have to do is smooth. You don't have to rake because it defines and separates the curls on its own. It does give a more shingled look, but it's still clumped enough, especially on the ends for me, so I'm okay with it. But yeah, it's smoothing down the hair so easily. It is like, this is like one of my quickest wash and goes because of this gel. You don't need a lot. It's so thin that it just kind of distributes very easily, as you can see. And I was like, I wasn't getting this the first time I used it. Now, the first time I used it, remember, I went in with the Garnier Fructis Sleek and Shine leave-in that I felt was just okay. It didn't have a lot of slip to me, and I think I said that in the video. And I'm trying to remember what I deep conditioned with. I can't remember. I haven't had a chance to go back and look at the other video, but y'all go look at that one first and compare it with this one. With this one, I definitely used a lot more moisturizing products throughout the entire wash day. So I'm gonna get just a little bit more for my ends. So, So yeah, I love how this gel just goes on and it turns clear. So you don't see a whole lot of white sitting on the outside of the hair or anything like that because it's a clear gel. So it just makes your hair look really dark and shiny. Love it, okay? Let me move over to this side real quick. Now on this side, I have the Nature's Little Secret Banana Leave-In in my hair. I wanted to see how the gel performs with both of these so I could give you two more leave-ins in case you guys didn't like the Fructis or in case you already have one of these in your arsenal. And I think the Sleek and Shine has a silicone in it where these don't, okay? So I did the banana leave-in on this side, which I like, but I like the avocado cream better, but y'all always see me use that. So I said, well, let me try the banana. The reason I picked the banana was because when I was looking at texture, the texture and the color was very similar to the Fructis. So I thought, okay, that would be a good comparison. And then I decided, let me go ahead and use the Curls Blueberry Bliss too, just in case, you know, just in case. But anyway, the gel is so far, you know, playing well with both of these leave-ins. But it has been a while since I used the Curls leave-in, and I'm gonna tell you something, honey, that leave-in felt good going on in the shower. I'm like, why have I just put this to the side? But do you see how quickly I am putting this gel on? It just goes on so quick. You don't have to do a lot of raking or anything like that, and it immediately defines the curls. Now, I will say that for my wash day, I did use the Garnier Sleek and Shine shampoo and conditioner. This is from the Pure Clean line, and just wanted to give it a try because I wanted to give you guys another option as far as drugstore brand wash day products. You guys may have seen me pick those up in a vlog that I did. I'm not sure if that vlog is out yet or not, but I did do a vlog where I was picking these up. Now I will say that on initial application of this gel to this side, it seems like it's turning a little bit more white than that side over there, but let's hope I don't get any flaking, okay? So I use the shampoo. The shampoo is silicone free. I believe it does have sulfates in it, which was fine because I wanted to pretty much clarify my hair because I had used a whole lot of oils and butters before this, and I wanted to get that off of my hair. I had a coated filling on my hair and I wanted to get that off, right? So I did go in with that shampoo, and I like the shampoo. It lathered up really well. And did I drop a piece? It lathered up really well, and I could finger detangle slightly with that shampoo. It did feel very hydrating. I did go in twice with that shampoo because I wanted to make sure that everything was off my hair, but I also wanted to see if it would strip my hair if you shampooed with it more than once, and it did not strip my hair. I do feel like the more that I used it, the cleaner, or the more it could, if you keep going, if you go more than twice, you definitely might get a stripped filling or a squeaky filling, but I didn't get any squeaky filling, any stripped filling or anything like that after using it twice, washing off the shea butter and stuff that was in my hair. So that was nice. Then I went in with the conditioner. The conditioner did not have as much slip as I would have liked it to have, but it definitely softened the hair. It definitely helped me to detangle the hair, and it started to define the curl. So the shampoo started to define my hair when it was clean. Then I put in the conditioner. It started to define my hair, and then I rinsed it out, and then I did go in with the She Scented Marula Mallow Miracle Melt Mask because I wanted to make sure I get a lot of moisture in my hair, because I had, you know, basically used the sulfate, and my previous wash day, I wasn't sure if my hair was as moisturized as it needed to be. So I definitely wanted to go in with some moisture. So I rinsed that leave-in out after I detangled my hair. And then I went in with this. I did sit with this with heat. And guys, my hair felt so good. I am so mad because it's almost gone, if y'all can see. And not because I used all of that, because I just opened it today, but because I dropped it and half the jar fell out. Oh, my heart, my heart, my heart. Anyway, so I rinsed that out and my hair felt really good. And then I went in with the 2 leave-ins. Okay, so let me go back to this side. So you saw the application of both sides. So this is the banana leave-in. This side is the Curls Blueberry Bliss. So guys, yeah, I like these products so far that I've used, and so I wanted to come on. I was going to come back and do a review on this again, just telling you what it was like, but I was like, you know what, they're gonna be mad if I talk about how good it is and I don't show how it just smooths onto the hair. This is the very first bottle I had. Remember I said that I might I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to get, you know, another wash and go out of it or not, but yeah, it is getting me through another wash and go. It's getting down to the wire for sure, but we're gonna see if we can Uh-oh. This is pretty much gone, guys, but that's okay. That's okay, because I'm trying to rush now, because I got another one right here. I picked it up when I picked up the shampoo and conditioner, because I knew I wanted to bring it to you guys again, trying it with some of my favorites to see if my thoughts has changed, and my thoughts have definitely changed. I think I said in the previous video that I don't know that I would purchase this again. I said if I was out of town and needed a gel, I definitely would pick it up because I thought it was good. But I didn't care for the application and stuff like that. Today, I don't mind the application. Today, the application feels a lot better because my hair is more moisturized, and I'm not scared to use it. I'm able to use the amount that I need to use, and I'm still not using a lot. I'm just taking a squirt and applying it to my hair, and it's doing what it needs to do. And it just, you just rub it down and it starts to just separate the curls and make your hair look so good and shiny. Guys, I'm hoping I'm not missing anything. This was a spur of the moment filming. So yeah, so with that being said, I definitely would buy this gel again, especially if I could find it on sale, or maybe buy one get one free or something like that. I would definitely consider it, because if it goes with these two, that means there's 3 leave-ins already that it goes with, and most likely it will go with your leave-in as well, because it seems as if it plays well with a lot of leave-ins, and it's economical. Now, I wish it was in a different packaging. I don't care for the packaging because your hands are slippery. You got to pick it up, you got to squirt it out. It's slipping and sliding everywhere. So Garnier, if y'all watching this, if the packaging was a little bit different, maybe if it was in a pump, that would be better for us who have to keep going in with it. But yeah, if you can get past the packaging, it's probably worth a pickup. And remember, I said it dried pretty quickly the last time I used it, so hopefully it'll dry pretty quickly today as well. But guys, this is the hair, 2 different sides, so we're gonna see which one feels the best, looks the best. Yeah guys, just kind of wanted to come on and show you my hair. And I'm getting ready to sit under the dryer real quick, and we'll be back to discuss these combos. Alrighty. Okay guys, so I'm back and my hair is dry. I did stretch it a little bit because I just wanted to see how it would stretch. And so yeah, it still has a lot of definition. This side has the banana leave-in on it. And when I was stretching, I didn't see any flurries. I didn't see any dusting. But again, I'll know more once I go once I go downstairs and see it in a different lighting, and then, you know, as the days go on. This is the Curls Blueberry Bliss side. Blueberry Bliss, is that what I said? And it feels really good. This side feels okay. This side feels okay. This side feels really good. Both sides are soft. This side just feels like it has a little bit more hold to it, and I felt like I had to stretch it a lot more than this side to get it to fluff out and be, you know, have a little bit more body. And with that said, I did get a little bit more frizz on this side, but that's okay. This side is my looser side, and it hangs a little bit longer, so sometimes it's harder for it to, you know, fluff out. So yeah, I felt like I had to do a lot more on this side than this side. And I'm gonna be honest, I feel like the Blueberry Bliss side feels like it's a tad bit more moisturized than the banana leave-in for now. But we're gonna see, you know, I'm gonna wear it for a few days and I'll come back and, you know, let y'all know my thoughts. But I'm not gonna get made up and everything today. I'm just gonna go ahead and come back on day 3 and let you see day 3 results, so stay tuned. Okay guys, so I am back to show you my 3rd day hair, and this is it. But before I get into the hair, let me go ahead and tell you what's on my face or on my lips in case you're interested. So what's on my lips is the Revlon Color Stay Matte Light Crayon that I showed you guys recently in a haul. It is the color Souffle All Day, so I put that on my lips, and I just topped it because it is more of a matte lip. I topped it with this e.l.f. Lip gloss that I always say reminds me of the Fenty, and the color of it is Super Neutral, I think is what it is. I'll leave everything in the description box below if you're interested. But that is my lip combo. My cheeks is the NYX Sweet Cheeks blush, which I just happened to find. I was cleaning and I found this and I was like, let me try this. This is the color Summer Breeze. It looks like this. I've had it for a while. It's pretty old. Not that I've used it. I mean, it looks brand new, but yeah, I think I got it. Didn't really care for it. Put it somewhere, and so I just happened to see it. So that's what's on my cheeks. And then on my face, I just have the Sephora foundation I'm still trying to use up. This is the first one. They've changed the bottle since. I got the Best Skin Ever too over there, but I'm trying to use this up before I start using that some more. But I like this. This was in the color 1035, so that's what's on my face. And then of course I have on mascara, and this is the Superhero It mascara. Yeah, not my favorite, just trying to get it used up. And I think it's not my favorite because I bought it a while ago and I just opened it, so it could be old even though it hadn't been used. It just doesn't seem like it does a lot for my lashes, but just trying to use it. So that's basically what is on my face. Now let's go ahead and get into the hair. So this is my 3rd day hair using the Garnier Pure Clean Styling Gel. And I have 2 different leave-ins in. So if you remember, I have the Curls Blueberry Bliss leave-in on this side, and I have the Nature's Little Secret Banana leave-in on this side, okay? So that's what's on these 2 sides. Guys, both of these leave-ins work very well with this. I never did get flaking or anything like that. I will say that this side does look just a tad bit frizzier than this side. And I don't know if that has to do with my stretching or what, but yeah, this side just looks just a tad bit frizzier to me. Both sides feel pretty much the same. I think I said initially that this one felt a little bit more moisturizing. As the days went on, they feel pretty much the same in my opinion. I do want to say that today is 3rd day, tomorrow will be 4th day. If I was to keep wearing this, I probably would add some moisture to it, which is really no different than this. I don't think that I went past 4 days with this, so I didn't have to add any more moisture to it. But I think when I came on, it was 4th day hair, and I said that I felt like it was you know, starting to get dry. It still was soft and movable and things like that, but it felt like it was starting to get dry. That was either 3rd or 4th day with this. So these are pretty much on par with that. So my hair, I have not moisturized it. It feels moisturized now. I did stretch it today, and that would be another reason why I would add moisture tomorrow, just because I stretched it, because this gel does shrink up, okay? So I stretched it the 1st day. I didn't stretch it the 2nd day. I stretched it today because it was back kind of shrunken. So this holds on to the curl. So let me just say this. I'm all over the place because I got a lot of thoughts, but let me just say this. First and foremost, what I said in my initial video is still true, okay? What I would change is that I would repurchase this again. Before I said I don't know that I would. It wouldn't knock off some other of my favorites, which it really wouldn't knock off my other favorites, but it has a place. So I would repurchase it, especially like I said, if I knew that I wanted to get 7-day hair. I know that I can get 7-day hair with this gel, just looking at it. Like I said, this is 3rd-day hair that's been stretched to high heavens, and it still has a lot of definition in it. And I know that if I wanted to, I could get to 7 days, okay? I can still feel, you know, a little of the hold and everything, and I still see the curl definition. So with that, I would say, yes, I will buy it again if I wanted to get my hair to 7 days and I wanted a whole lot of definition and shine and everything like that. If I wanted big hair, this is not what I would go to, okay? Also, I will say that if I was traveling, this would be a nice one to travel with because it is less expensive. It is in this particular container, which is a little bit easier to pack than like jars and things like that. This one is 6 point something for fluid ounces, so you wouldn't be able to take it like in your carry-on, but you could put it in your regular suitcase and take it to do your hair. And if you don't use it all up, I wouldn't, for me, everybody doesn't do this, but if I didn't use it all up and I needed room in my suitcase for whatever reason, maybe I purchased a lot of stuff when I was gone, I wouldn't feel bad about leaving this behind to make room for something else. You understand what I'm saying? Because it is that inexpensive, right? So I think about things like that. So whereas I wouldn't want to leave behind my okra gel, I wouldn't want to, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't want to leave behind some of my other favorites that cost a little bit more. But this, for $5 or less, you can get this for $4 something at certain places. I wouldn't mind leaving it behind if I needed to. Also, if I didn't even want to take a gel and I just wanted to pick this up while I was at my place of vacationing or whatever, then I would purchase this again. So there are reasons why I would purchase this. Would I tell you guys to purchase it? Yes, I would. I would say purchase it and give it a try because it has shocked me. It has worked with its own leave-in with no flaking. It's worked with curls with no flaking. It's worked with Nature's Little Secret no flaking. So I got a funny feeling that it will work with some of my other ones without flaking. That's a plus. That's a reason to purchase it right there, because it's for me, because I know that it wouldn't flake. It wouldn't flake, and it would give me the amount of days that I need. My hair still looks healthy. It doesn't look dull. It doesn't look dry or anything like that. I'm happy with it. My problem is that it's one of those gels. It reminds me, as far as how it holds, not really how it holds, because, sorry for the smacking, not really how it holds, but I remember saying the same thing about the African Pride that I'm getting ready to say about this, is that it locks in the curl. So when you're trying to stretch, or when I'm trying to stretch with heat, it's hard to stretch. It's like you stretch it with heat and then it just goes back to where it was. So like I said, I had to stretch, and I stretched with hot heat to get it to stretch out this length, and you can still see all of this definition and all these curls under here. So it does not stretch easily, is what I'm saying. And that's what I used to say about the African Pride, and why I said I probably wouldn't keep purchasing it, because I feel like when I'm trying to shape my hair, it doesn't necessarily allow me to shape it as easily as some other gels that I have. Is that bad? Not necessarily. It's just a preference. But because I know that that does that and this does that, I know that I can get longevity with both of the gels. But this look is a little bit different. I think that one clumps a little bit more. This one separates a little bit more, but it's okay. It clumps enough. I like it. I like it. I'm going on and on. I'm sorry. I like it. I think it's worth a try. I think it's worth a try. I do think that it is, based on my hair, compared to some of my other gels, I do think that it is a little drying, okay? Because normally I could get I don't remember with this because I haven't used this a whole lot, but normally with this, I can get my hair to feel moisturized longer, you know, than 3 days. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that my hair is feeling like I would need to moisturize it tomorrow just to be on the safe side. I mean, it's pliable, it's soft and everything, but just to be on the safe side, I feel like this could be a little drying. So I want to use it again. I want to use it again with some other leave-ins. I don't know when. I don't know when because I've already given you 3 different combinations. So I don't know when, but I'm glad that I have a little bit more that I can use again with maybe one of my favorites, really moisturizing leave-ins, and see how it stands up to that. Like the Camille Rose Curl Love, that is so moisturizing. So I wonder how this will stand up to that. The Camille Rose Coconut Water leave-in is so moisturizing. I wonder how this will stand up with that underneath it. And my Nature's Little Secret Avocado, I wonder how this will stand up under it. So I have some other ones that I would really like to see how this will stand up under it. And I also would like to see how this will stand up to a cream, because with it being winter time is coming, and if I wanted to do a wash and go and I wanted to really use a leave-in and then a cream to keep that moisture and that softness with that cold weather, and then top this, I wonder how it would stand up. So those are things that I'm thinking about. But yes, guys, I would definitely tell you to try this out. I would tell you, if you don't mind silicones, you can try this too. If you don't fool with silicones, then bypass this and use your favorite leave-in and see how it pairs well with it. But the gel is a yes. The leave-in, considering that it worked pretty much the same as some of these, I would say yes. If you're looking for a drugstore brand leave-in, give it a try. Give it a try, okay? All right, guys, that is my final review on the Garnier Fructis Pure Clean Styling Gel. Hopefully it was helpful to you. Oh, I think I said I would talk about these too. So the silicone-free purifying shampoo, I thought it was good the first time I used it. Really nice lather, didn't strip my hair. I am going to have my husband try these out and see how he feels about them, because they were similar. They weren't real expensive either. This could be another option for him if I can't find his favorite Suave. He doesn't mind sulfates and silicones and all that kind of stuff. He washes his hair every day. He doesn't care. So, but so far I like this. I do want to use it again. And then, like I said, the silicone free hydrating conditioner, I felt it was pretty good too. It did soften the hair. I was able to finger detangle or detangle my hair with this. I did use a brush. I was able to detangle my hair with this in the shower. And it did make my hair feel hydrated after rinsing these out. And they did start to define my hair, which is what I like. And that's probably why the gel says, or no, the leave-in says that you can get frizz-free hair for so many hours if you use it with the system, with the Fructis shampoo and conditioner. I don't remember if it said this particular shampoo and conditioner. It may have said the Sleek and Shine shampoo and conditioner, but it's something in these that define the hair to help keep you from getting frizz. And like I said, I got a little bit of frizz, but I was trying to stretch this stuff. But to me, my hair looks really good. It doesn't look frizzy so bad that I'm like, oh, I don't like it. It's too much frizz. The frizz is in the right places and it's doing what it needs to do. So there you go. So I would say, if you don't mind silicone, no, this is silicone free, but it has some sulfates in it, I believe. So if you don't mind sulfates, you may give these a try as well. So there you go. Now I'm done with this review of the Garnier Fructis Pure Clean products. I think they're good. I think they're worth a try, especially for the price point. So yeah. All right, guys, that's it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.